Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fushed Time. How have you been keeping? How you been keeping well? So we got a few jobs to do today, to be honest. Let me plant down these. We'll work and we'll talk at the same time. Right. So firstly, I need to do a bit of exploring. We need to get some copper. We need to get the red clay. Basically, all the basic things we need for starter game and stuff. We also need a bit of food, to be honest. Well, that's quite helpful. Got a bit of fruit there. And we'll move these over as well. Yeah, and I'm thinking probably the best way I'm going to do this is probably not in this actual area. I'm thinking basically there's no point covering and looking for resources, copper and fruit and food and stuff in and around this area here. I mean, this area is probably going to already been covered by PB and Lone Wolf and Rowley and Ash. I play the least on the server, so I have to go on the principal basically. It's probably already been, checked over and picked clean. So what we're going to do, we're going to make ourselves a little raft. And we're going to boat across the little, I think it's a lake. It might not be a lake. It might be a big sea. But we're going to boat across here. And we're going to have a look across the other side and stuff. And we'll see what's going on over here and stuff. And to see if maybe there's a bit of resources, a bit of food and stuff. But yeah, I think first things first, we need some vines. We need some wood. And we should be okay. Let's find a small tree to chop down, eh? Now, before anybody comments, down in the comments, yes, I am fully aware we have a community farm. I know also I'm fully aware we have a community centre where there's copper and tin bronze and iron and querns and bloomeries. But I like this part of the game. This is my favourite part of Vintage Story, the start off part. So I like getting the resources and stuff. So for me, it's happy days to the people who want to use it. Good, great stuff. No problem at all with that. But for me, I'll be getting my own stuff. I'll be getting my own food and my own farm going, collecting my own resources. And that's just the way I like to play. And remember, you can play the game however you want to play it. There's no rule for to play it a certain way or not to play a certain way. Everyone does themselves at the end of the day. We all paid for the game individually. So if we own the game, we should have a say in how we want to play it. Yeah? Yeah? Right, so I'm going to get a few bits and pieces. We need some rope, so we get some vines. We need some logs, so we can get ourselves a raft. And we need to get ourselves an oar as well. And then we should all be good. So what do we need? Let's have a look. That gives me not enough yet. I need a bit more vines. Right, so here we go, eh? We're going to need that to start off with. Right down, there we go. That's one raft. And I think it's the same going downwards. I might need a little bit, I don't know. I don't know if it's 4 for each one. I need to do the rope first, so rope. So is it that and then that? Let me just H it and find out for sure. So, oh no, it's actually cheaper than I thought. Happy days, eh? Oh, other way. And there we go. And we got a crude ore as well. So there we go. So we got a decent amount of food as well. I'm going to see if I can leave this rope here. And I'm going to see if we can leave this wood here as well. So, can I leave you here? Well, let's go, eh? Yeah. So if you are noticing basically that my render distance is very low, there's a reason for that. Basically, I'm struggling to actually stay connected to the server, so I've had to put my settings right down to the absolute basics, which, makes playing interesting. I'll tell you that. Makes it where the world just pops into view from nowhere. I'm going to use my map as well, just so I can see. I want to go that way, actually. So I want to go this way. So more into like an area where I think maybe we haven't been. So I've already caught up with Ash and Lone Wolf and Rowley and they're doing well. I hope you're watching their videos. I hope you're watching LoneWolfREM's video and stuff as to how we're doing and how each one's doing it. Everyone's playing the game differently, remember? We all play the game differently. I'm having a sip of coffee whilst we're rowing. Right, I'll bring you back when I've actually landed somewhere. Okay, see you shortly. Look like we've got some landmass coming into view, which is great stuff. And I think one of the first things we're going to have to do is just find somewhere to hunker down for the night. Obviously, we don't know what's over here. We don't know what basically this area has to offer, if anything at all and stuff. It might have already been picked clean. Don't know. Don't know until we have a look. Let's just get our boat out. There we go. No, thank you. Thank you very much. Yes. So I want to make myself a bed. I think that's important. Let's pick up enough grass to make ourselves a nice bed. Hey, we might be lucky. We might even see one of the BetterRuins structures. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? So we got a piggy. I'm not seeing any baby pigs, so I think we're okay. Oh, Sawyer. Cool. There's a bit more food. Always welcome. A bit more food. Sawyer's quite nice. It's a good bit of food. We've got more pigs. Well, we'll have to call this Pig Island, I think. Yeah, definitely. Right, so let's make ourselves a bed. Oh, I need a little bit more. There we go. So that's a bed. There we go. And we need to get one tree so we can get some firewood. And we'll chop you down, I think. Some more Sawyer there. There we go. This is good. Sawyer, I recently found out, is a really good food. I didn't realise how good a food it was before I started using it. What's that? That's granite stone. Also, we've got some rye, I think. Rye? Looks by the look of it. Oh, spelt. It's his spelt. Okay, we'll get some grain. Wouldn't say no to some grain. Try and get as many seeds as possible. Obviously, we want to have our own farm going. I'm lousy luck here, aren't I? We've got some flax there as well, which I will never turn down. Oh, it's nearly grown, but not quite. Let's make ourselves a little hole for the night. There we go. There we go. Put you out there. And you there. And we're trying to remember basically that the flax is there. And yeah, well, I think I'm going to camp here at this moment in time. It's not the worst idea. And make ourselves a bit of a fire. And wait till enough time has passed where I can sleep. There we go. There we go. How nice is this, eh? Lovely. Let us bring out you. And we'll do you. There we go. Bed. Yep, bed. We'll do a bed. There we go. The time is currently 5:40. Now it's getting light quite early because it's now October. So last video we was in June, just to put it into context. But look at this. Fruits were completely full. Vegetables were almost full. We're doing well on protein because we've been eating meat as well. So yeah, grains. Now, is this classified as a grain? I'm pretty sure it is. I know that's classified as a grain, definitely. But yeah, the first chance we get when we pass some reeds, we'll make ourselves a new basket, just for our back. So it's basically we have somewhere we can store stuff. And put the rest there. There we go. Thank you. We'll just like you. There we go. Stay nice and warm as well, eh? Oh, what a nice evening, eh? to show the temporal stability. Current rift activity is calm. Lovely. Right, I will basically see you first thing bright and early in the morning. So the light is coming back again now. It is currently 6:07 in the morning, and I think it should be okay to go out. Usually about 5:30 is when drifters usually go away. Give or take. Sometimes I didn't get any seeds from that. I was really disappointing. Let's see if we can get any seeds from these flags. Okay, I've got a bit. Yeah. Oh, what was that? Is that a... Yeah, it's a jerk, isn't it? Wowzers. Well, let's skedaddle there. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Let's get to some safe areas there. I'm too sure there's basically... Oh, he's always still after us, yeah. Persistent little devil, isn't he? You'll love drifters. Well, persistence again. Let's get away from the rifts and from the drifters, and then we need to recover our health. And the strider, and the boat-horns, and the thunder, and the lightning. This is swimful over. At this moment in time, basically, the developers have not added anything to the game that can kill us in the water. Give them chance and they will do. Peridot. That's a really, really good find, actually. Peridot's really, really good to find. I think we should be okay for finding resources around here. What do you think? It looks pretty untouched, doesn't it? We've got some blue clay to start off with, which is an excellent find to start with. So let us, yeah. I'm going to pick up some blue clay. It seems there's no reeds around. I need 24 reeds. 24 will make a basket. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers, so we'll just do the blue clay to start off with. Right, I'm going to get rid of you. QQ, go away. We'll put you up there. Got some seeds. I'm going to eat these as well. I'm going to just try to go for maybe 2 stacks of the blue clay. It should be enough for us, I think, to at least get the basics. And again, yes, I know basically all of these resources are available at the community center. That's really, really nice and stuff. And, you know, if I do really start to struggle to find anything, of course, I'll be using the community center. But I do like to find all this stuff myself. I enjoy this part of the game. So at this moment in time, I'll be getting the stuff myself. So I think we should go up there. We should aim high. I don't think that's the worst idea. Now, I don't know if this would be wolf country. I know I have had a situation before where I have played on a server very similar, and we've had wolves like around places that look like this. Right, let's go up higher. It's just an island we're at. I'm not too sure. I think we're going to have to go further ahead to find out for sure. Oh, he fell. Don't want to fall anymore though. Let's go this way. Right, let's see what we've got. Let's get a bit of open space around us. I think this might be more than just an island, you know. I think this might actually be land, like proper landfall. So plenty of fruit around. Don't need fruit at this moment in time though. I'll have a bite to eat just to make sure hunger is nicely topped up. Some Cooper reeds. So well, let's make ourselves some reeds. Don't like the fact that when rabbits run towards you, it's usually being chased from something. Loose flint, probably not the worst idea. It's peridot stone. I don't want that. I want the loose flint. Thank you. It's a nice area though, isn't it? It's very, very picturesque. Oh, look at this, glorious. So we're seeing, what are we seeing? Turnips, reeds. So we'll collect the reeds. More rabbits running towards us. More fruit. That's excellent to see. We've got some redwood over there. Maple surrounding us. Let us start collecting some of these. Remember, we need 24 for a basket to be placed on our back. So that's the magic number. 23 and 24. There we go. Right, so let's make ourselves a basket for our back. There we go. I don't want you for the time being, to be honest, buddy. I'm going to plant you back down. So, pop this down. So I'm going to put you inside there. I'm going to put all of our seeds inside there, as well as that one, probably. Yeah, that's a lot more clearer. And then we'll pop it on our back. There we go. So now we can pick up a few more seeds if we come across them as well, which is excellent stuff. Pick up the actual flint, and we was going. Yeah, we were going this way, wasn't we? Yeah. Right. So we've got some food. We've got ourselves a basket. We're still surrounded by more food. All we need now is a little bit of copper. So what do we need? We need 40 nuggets in total. To make ourselves 1 copper pickaxe and 1 copper hammer. Now I can pan for it, of course. That's always an option available to anyone in Vintage Store. We can pan for it. I would rather not pan for it personally. This can be a little bit of a faff. I'm being cornered here. And quartz in the actual little hill there. Don't see anything further down though. More quartz. More quartz. Yeah, these are all just olivine. Oh, okay. Okay, olivine bits is always pretty cool. So let me mark this on the map. Olivine you need for, I think, processing a certain refractory brick. So worth buying. Popping on a map. So olivine. I think it's refractory brick tier 2. Pretty sure. Do green. Pick. And there we go. There we go. Is that copper? Might be copper down there. I think it's just... yeah, it's all peridot, isn't it? No copper though. Another olivine bit. Right, okay, I think it's probably going to be easier for me, personally. Let me throw this. Yeah, I think we're just gonna roll around it. I think it's probably gonna be easier that way. Let's get on board, and then let's skedaddle. Let's see what we can find. Is that tin? Let's have a look and see if that is tin. Looks like tin. Let me stand up. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Right, let me have a look. What are you? You are... let me have a look. You're not going to let me, are you? Alright, I think it is tin though. I'm going to mark it on the map. It's worthwhile. Tin. Because if there's a bit of tin there might be more. You never know. Let's back up. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's right. Which way are we going around? We want to go around that way, don't we, really? Because we want to go downwards. Yeah, we want to go this way. We're going to go this way. Well, which way are you facing, dude? Right, come on, let's go. Let's go. So we've just hit the actual shoreline of a new area again. So we're down here now, and I do see a patch of area there. Now, I do have a... oh, no, didn't want that. I want to pick you up. Thank you very much. Can I have you? There we go. Right, so I do have a light mod on, just so you can see stuff. Now, this does not affect mobs from spawning. So I will still get drifters and botons and stridens and stuff. It just gives you the opportunity to see. I know it also gives me the opportunity to see, and I get it, but no, funny, we have to have a little bit of compromise. This is a modded server after all. Let's pick up you. Definitely some flags. Good stuff. So yeah, I do apologize if you're finding the light levels a little bit jarring. But I like this mod. It does like make it a little bit over bright, I think is the word we're looking for. You know what I mean? Because you can see like the grass and stuff. But yeah, just helps with this. It just basically helps with the contents and stuff, and you know what I mean. Anyway, I don't want to go into too much detail. Okay, I think it's probably best bet if I just bring you back. If I find anything worth reporting. Yeah. Okay. Well, then this is worth reporting. I have actually found an actual desert area on this little patch, and it's usually easier to find ores in a desert than anywhere else. So look at those big rams. Look at those big goats, eh? Got plenty of animals around the place, isn't there? It doesn't look like it's a massive area, but it looks like a mini desert more than anything else. Now, can we see any ore? Any copper whatsoever? Let's try a little bit further. Now, opening up my map, it looks like there's an even bigger area, possibly down here. But we'll just try to go a little bit further. You know, the desert particles, all the sand particles coming down. It's wonderful, isn't it? Let's see if we can see any copper. Any copper at all. Anything at all. Oh, dear me. Okay, then. Right. So we're leaving like the deserty area. We have another desert in front of us. No, it's more like a shoreline. This is very open plains, though. It's a hill, but it's very open. A bit of a coral surrounding it. Let's have a bite to eat, shall we? Maybe we try possibly the bigger sand area. Maybe that might be worthwhile. Yeah, we got stone again. Oh, a little bit more flax. No, it's no a bad idea to get flax and stuff. What are we doing? That's not so bad, is it? So we need 4 more to give ourselves another linen basket. So just 4 more flax twine, is it? Was it fibers? Flax fibers, I think. There we go. I think we should take the coastline a little bit. Make sure we're picking up plenty of veg. And like I said, I'm not going to starve, am I? The amount of fruit bushes and vegetables and listen, pretty much everything. We've got loads of everything around here. So yeah, I'm not going to starve. My only basic disappointment so far is there's no copper. Right, so we've got some more flax up there. So I might as well collect it. Pretty sure it's flax. Sometimes it's hard to see from far away. I'm quite confident with that one. There we go. Another one. So more flax. Good stuff, good stuff. I don't want to go back down again. I'm happy to basically be taking the coastal road more than anything else. See if I can get into this desert so we can see if we can find a bit of copper. I mean, against this like super light grey granite sand, we should be able to see because we should be able to see copper bits from like a mile away and stuff. But Yeah, struggling a little bit, to be honest. So obviously it must be blowing quite heavily up there. And it's the reason why it's cutting down our visibility. So we'll stick to the shorelines then, if we need to. Hey, first bit of copper. Happy days, eh? Scrolly. We've got a trailer camp around the corner as well. There we go. Copper. So many bits we can get from here. So you, and you, and then you. Anywhere else? Anybody else? So that's halfway to a pickaxe, and it's great to see that we have some copper. And looks like we've even got some more copper ahead of us, which is fantastic to see. So we'll mark this on the map as well. I'm just keeping an eye out, just in case there's anything getting ready to jump me. So a bit more copper. There we go. So you, and then you, and you. Anything else? 18. So we're now 2 nuggets away from our first pickaxe. So we'll have a little look round here. And we'll see basically what the actual trader is selling. And do I spy my famous saguaro? Oh, I love saguaro. The only food in-game that recovers your health. Yeah. The saguaro is the only food in game that actually recovers your health, and we do have some barrel. Oh, I love these. Go on. Don't be giving all orancy. There we go. Right. So let's have a see what this trader is basically selling and who he is. There we go. So, hey, a new customer, how can I help you? This is an agricultural trader. So, you can buy saguaro, you can sell pumpkins, you can sell a knife. Well, yeah, you can sell bits and pieces, quite good. Sells blue cheese and parchment and oaks. Yeah, you are what you are. At the end of the day. Nothing particularly fun. I'll put you on the map though, buddy. Put you on the map. Oh, no. Yeah. We'll keep on looking for some more ore. I do wish this sandstone. Oh, tin. Definitely going to go for the tin. Definitely go for the tin. So let's do M. We'll mark the tin here as well. Yeah, we'll say it's pretty much a not a guaranteed. It's not a guaranteed area to find like ores and stuff, but your chances of finding an ore does go up quite sharply. It's just easier to see. It's just physical. You can just physically see a lot more. So we've got some quartz bits as well. I don't really have the inventory space. Otherwise, I'd probably... Oh, go on then. I'll pick up 64. And hopefully I should... I might pick up some of the actual clear quartz. We can make my own glass. The large quantities of, obviously, the actual sandstorm and stuff is even making my light mod struggle a little bit. So you can imagine, basically, how bad it would be without it. So shall I show you? So let's put my torch offhand, and I'm going to press K to turn it off. K. So that's how bad you get it. Okay, there isn't much difference, but I noticed the difference. Right, so let's just have a look. A little bit of a grass there, which I'm not interested in. Yeah, we'll keep away from the caves. It makes sense. And we obviously have to keep an eye out, because obviously I think this is a full-fledged desert. We're gonna have to keep an eye out for obviously the hyenas as well, because they're gonna be after a snack, literally, and I'm going to be it. Another bit more copper. It looks like a very, very tiny bit, but we're still going to take it. That's 26. Happy days. There we go, another batch of copper. Again, we'll mark it on the map. Copper, copper, copper. There we go. Another batch of it. Look at this. Oh, that's a decent amount, isn't it? 38. We are 2 nuggets away from having our hammer and our pickaxe available. We found a bit more tin. Crikey, doing well, aren't we? So let's mark this on the map. So more tin. So tin. Okay. Let's to be honest, I'm running out of island to check out. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, last bit. Oh, massive copper area as well. Look at this to finish off, eh? Fantastic. Let's bring on. There we go. There we go. So let's mark this on the map as well. So M, mark you down. And we're doing a copper area again. And that easily takes us over the amount of copper that we need. I'll tell you as well. That we need to make an actual copper pickaxe and a copper hammer. And if I'm not wrong, I'm pretty sure with the amount of... I'm picking up this cigarro if you hadn't guessed. Yeah, with the amount of tin we've actually got, there's a high chance we could actually make a tin bronze. Seriously, that could be our first pickaxe, a tin bronze pickaxe, which is great. I'm collecting this barrel cactus as well. There we go. You as well. How many? Someone got? I've got 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 30. There we go. Half stack. Half stack's plenty enough. I think, to be honest, on that note, I think we should call it a day, call it a win, huh? Call it a day, call it a win, because I'm basically going to turn around and go back home now. Yeah, great for us. I'm tempted. How much inventory space I got left? Well, none. So I've got some barrel cactuses. We've got seeds. Let me just break out the actual seeds for you. Let me just do that first. Let me put you down. Thank you. And we'll put you down as well. Right, so put you inside there. So we've got 2 stacks of blue clay, 24 flax seeds, 9 soya beans, 4 spelt, 9 turnips, 9 sunflowers, 10 clear quartz, 43 quartz chunks, which to be brutally honest, I might just top up to a full stack before I go. And then we got assorted things inside here, barrel cactus, olivine. We're only 2 little bits away, flax fibers away from getting another linen bag. So I would say that's a success. Wouldn't you? I would say that's it. Oh, what are you doing? Hold on, did you hear that? Hold on a second. Where's the water? All right. I won't spoil the immersion for anybody. Right, there we go. Yeah, so I'm only a little bit away from actually for a full stack of quartz chunks, so I might just stick around and just get that. But yeah, I'm going to be making my way home, which is that way. So pretty much that way. Right, guys. So if you've enjoyed today's episode. Let's see if I can do this without falling in a hole. We'll do that. Okay. If you've enjoyed today's episode, you know what to do. Usual stuff applies. Make sure you are checking out the other members of the server, their videos and what they're up to. Like I said, we're all doing different stuff. And yeah, I will look forward to seeing you in the very next episode where we can actually start to get some copper tools and a little bit more infrastructure, and maybe, I don't know, maybe you could change our house a little bit. We can start putting a little bit more TLC, a little bit more care. Alright guys, right, tell me, bye for now, bye.